Hi everyone, Amanda Gregg here with Soaring Eagle Healing. I am coming to you today with your Friday Spark. I like to do these just to give you a little bit of practice and stretching that mindfulness muscle as well as awareness. And so I'm excited for today's topic. So today I want to talk a little bit about our story. I've been doing some reading and various books that I've been exploring. And in these books, they've been talking a lot about the stories that we tell ourselves and how when we use the words that we are describing different things for ourselves, that it actually makes a really big difference on the reality that we see in front of us. And so when they say be careful with your words, or you may get what you wish for, that's exactly what it means. That when we are saying these words out loud, when we were using these phrases, that is actually the reality that we're seeing for ourselves. So let me give you an example. For myself, I've been thinking a lot about my financial story. So my financial story that I've been telling myself is, wow, I left my job at the end of February, and now this coronavirus, which we are in right now, has happened and it has created something that makes it more difficult for me to produce income. And I am starting to get anxious and worried about this. So that has been the story that has been going through my head. And not every day does it go through my head, but there are occasions that this starts to roll around. So maybe you can think about a story. Maybe it doesn't have to do with finances, but thinking about a story even about your childhood or something that you feel like you've been the victim of. There's a lot of different examples that we can have in our lives, and we can see how that wording and how those thoughts have really been creating what we see in front of us. So, with this, I want you to practice something. And something that I've been practicing a lot is taking these particular stories. So, just the example that gave you, a lot of it is very negative. A lot of it is some self talk that is creating a feeling of not being worthy, right? Or a feeling of lack. So, whatever that feeling is that you can connect with that, what I begin to do is actually look in my heart space rather than from my mind. And what I can do is actually retell the story. So in this example, I can say, well, look at, I had this opportunity that my family was stable enough that I could go and move on into my own business and start to really live out some of my passions that I've really been excited about for many years. And yes, this time is challenging with what is going on in our world currently, but it also has a lot of opportunity of people that are wanting something like this, that are looking and seeking for things like this. And I have an opportunity with perhaps videos that I've been doing or different things like that to really reach these people and begin to really serve in from the passion of my heart, and that I am supported, and that there is something bigger than me that is supporting me on this journey. So that is the rewrite of my story. So maybe you can look at yours and say, okay, what sort of things can I really change and see as the opportunity that was in this circumstance? And as you do this, what you'll really see is there is a shift of feelings. So checking in on the feelings of your first story and checking in on the feelings of the second story as you start to really look at what the opportunities are. So just a little tool for you to use, because a lot of times we are telling these stories on a consistent basis all the time. They may be running through our minds, not the same ones, but we might consistently get one that comes in. And being able to just stop and recognize that and actually retell the story in a different way can be very powerful. So, as always, thank you for watching. And thank you for being willing to continue to work on this mindfulness muscle for yourself and continue to create this awareness for yourself that is uniquely yours. And I am always here to help. If you need anything, please let me know. You can find me on my website at Soaring Eagle healingco.com, and or you can subscribe to my YouTube where you can get more videos just like this. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.